Hi you guys, how you doing today? I hope things are going well and it's a little warmer at your house than it is here. Coffee. So I was sitting here trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this edging. I'm going to need a place for just fields. We need to be getting quests done. We need to be able to, just get some basic straight up farming. Not talking about flowers or trees and whatever. Just got to put those field crops in. And I was thinking, right along here seems like a good place as any. Actually, up here would be just fine too. Down here where I already have some, actually, maybe that's not bad. Maybe I should do it here because I've got so many flowers here. I may end up maybe I'll just finish the flowers along there. But all I'm doing right now is trying to figure out how I want this edging to look. I was thinking about putting trees like this and then having a walkway up between the warding wall, like a path that runs between it. And I think I'd really love how this looked. I thought a path with maybe the shrubs or a fencing hedge or something between it, just more defenses, etc. But where was down here, right? In these skimpy bits, if we had if we've got the trees out here, but on the other side it's just wide open, it doesn't feel very warding wall. It doesn't feel like it's really all that protective. So I guess what I'll end up doing is something like this, just doing that, and go ahead and making the second row. So that means inside here, oops, get out of there, sweetie. The pathway will be from here. And I do want some kind of path. Now, this is a fantasy world. It doesn't necessarily mean carnival fantasy. It's not cake and cookie world. It's fantasy farm, not cake farm. So, I mean, we could do something like that all the way around. Actually, maybe that's not bad. A covered path, like a little cloister that went all the way around. Oh, maybe. I got to try. Oh my God, I have to try. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put in some experimental trees. Thank you. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just actually build a small section here and get a feel for what this might look like. That might be kind of cute. I was thinking just a dirt path or something, but this might be more fun. So, get out of the scoots. So, if this is what I'm working with, and then I'm going to have a path, and then I want to start putting in the actual fields, right? But this is just design period today. That's all we're doing is looking for a design. It doesn't mean that I'm going to finish everything at this point. I mean, I suppose that could certainly be a path. That's definitely a path. I'm kind of liking this, though. I don't know. Let's see how this works. If we do something like so. Wow, I had never thought of this before, like not even close, but that doesn't mean it might not be a great choice. So let's give her a shot, because this would be all the way around the farm. This is the whole distance here. Now, part of what I wanted to do as well, though, is get in. The thing is in pink. I'm not going to put an orange wall up. I mean, that could probably be okay, but maybe we should just, go with the shrubs. I wish they had taller ones, but they don't, so it doesn't really matter what I wish. So I was thinking like so, all the way along behind that. I like the way it curves on the corners. That's kind of pleasant. I wondered what it was going to do. I just couldn't remember. I've used it before somewhere briefly, but... Or maybe actually I did use this one. I used this one on a house on the farm I recycled, I think. I had a garden that had this in it. How would that be? I don't know. How is this? Is this good? All the way around the place. Looking through the forest, you can see the other people's trains in the distance. And that's another thing. Hold the bus. I think back here too, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. We are trying to keep our communities safe from the others. The others are bad people. They have pollution. They do terrible things to each other. We're not going to do that. We don't want those people in here. This is going to be a happy little place. Flutter, flutter. Now here and this way. And leave that as a stop. Or this way. And include it as part of our world. Good question. And there will have to be train stations or something somewhere for, you know, riding around in. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that just yet either. These things will come to me. I just have faith that something will show itself. Something's going to pop up and say, yeah, this is the way you want to do it. And I'll go, yeah, sure. Okay, let's go with that. In these two spaces that we are going to have. We can only put single trees there. I'm thinking these are kind of the lowest to the ground. Maybe up a couple of these in each place. Like around for each of our corners. Does that seem like a thing? Do I want this lit up because we're coming into here, or just saying, nope, nope, leave it alone? So now how is that going to look when we're peering through the trees? So we get the bushes here. We get the bushes on the other side. Kind of feeling good. Not too bad. Huh. Well, I feel like I should try 3 or 4 more things, because could I possibly get this right the first time? I mean, come on, what are the odds, right? Don't be silly. Oh my goodness. But and I mean, there could be other choices. We could have a row of water on the inside here as well. That's not water. It kind of looks blue, but that's not it. Blimey. Let's try that one again. Oh, here we go, water. So we could do something like that all the way around too. Actually, we could just make a canal with fish in it or something as well, but it comes down to, you know, how much real estate am I using of the easy flat, you know, this is some of the best parts of planting right here on the outside of this, right? So for just the straight up getting the job done, it's like, how much of that do I want to use up on things that have no actual use whatsoever? Knowing me, probably a lot. So here we would have like a covered cloister to walk along, as you do. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. And if I was going to do that, would I want to put, I'm thinking, you know, another, the hedge again, but at what point in the process? Would it be here? Or would it be on here, this side? Good question. That is a good question. Do I want it at all? I mean, I kind of sort of, I don't know. I want it to feel very defended. And this is not a game that's about defense, which is one of the reasons I love it. I don't have to fight anything in here. You know, you want it to be defended, but nice. How is that working out? You know what? Let's get into photo mode. So we just wander around a little bit. Get rid of you. Looking through everything here. Now in the whole, there's the thing I just thought of. In the whole, you know, this is going to be a fantasy world scenario. Am I going to want all this lit up? I mean, if I do, I could put those floating lanterns throughout the water, couldn't I? Oh, that might be quite pleasant. That actually might be kind of nice. Wow. Okay, use that for lighting. Get rid of you. Not you. Dang. Pay attention to what you're doing there, sunshine. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, every other one just here and there. I don't know what the right answer for that will be, but actually I think those are in here, aren't they? The lanterns, here we go. And we shall put the fence back. Because I thought about putting the floating candles around this for lighting, but that won't allow me to put the fencing up because it's going to take the same slot. I'd have to do them like that, which is a bit odd because I won't be able to put them along the side. That's where I wanted them, but I won't be able to do that with a fence there. Now I could put them along this side, of course, or I mean, for that matter, we could run them down the middle of the trees and just have a very well lit forest so we can see the enemy coming. I don't know, this might be fine. I don't know, I might be done. I can't believe the first thing I tried is feeling like, yeah, I like it. It's okay. Wowzer dowser do. Now, the thing is, so practically speaking, if I'm ever back in this corner, it's going to be because I was coming back here to harvest some tree nearby. So I'll have to be hiking up through to get to the tree. Although, I can just use this and then go along. Yeah, you know what? This will be fine. I think this might be our design, guys. I think we got it. Quit while you're ahead. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow, but right now I'm thinking I can do this. This is feeling pretty good. I don't know if I want a floating candle every other one or not, but maybe. Of course, that could run into problems at the other end. I may have to do the math again to see if that'll work, but I think I'm done. Wow. Okay, so we have a design. Now my next step is going to be to figure out, I think probably this corner this will just be like field crop corner here. It won't be a lot, but it's probably just fine. It's probably enough. The focus in this farm, of course, is not to make a bazillion bucks, but to have some fun. So as long as it functions well enough to pay for the things I'm buying, I'm good. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you are having a good day, and I will, today is Thursday. Today, yes, I'm probably streaming while you're watching this. Come over and say hello. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.